Hello everybody and welcome along to today's episode of the RNG My Team Career Mode. Now, today a brand new patch has been dropped for the game, and the only patch note, the only thing mentioned in it is an AI fix for career mode. So we're hoping and praying that the AI are now fixed. I've been pausing this series, not for too long actually, only for about half a week, but I paused the series because honestly the AI were just silly. I was trying to adjust it and make it work, but it wasn't working. I've seen a few people saying that yes, it is fixed, so thank God for that. But yeah, the Zandvoort Grand Prix today, the Dutch Grand Prix, the Netherlands Grand Prix, whatever you want to call it. That is the race today. Not one of my favourite circuits on this game. The curves are very, very high. But hopefully we can get a few more upgrades on the car and be a bit more competitive. Now, hopefully the AI are a bit more normal. Anyway, everybody, welcome along. Hope you're all well. So guys, let's have a look at the previous results. First and foremost, we're still just about on the first screen of the standings. Unfortunately, I still have to move myself for you to see my total points. With 17 points, P20 in the last race. We had some horrible fuel issues in the last race. We were just massively underfueled the car and we just had to fuel save like mad and eventually ran out of fuel. So we finished in last place. Realistically, we weren't on for any points anyway though, so it wasn't to be our 4th points finish in a row. Other than that, then let's just quickly show you the current progress history then. So as you can see, we're the 9th fastest team right now. A lot of people had a big upgrade for the last race. Unfortunately, some of our upgrade failed. It's supposed to be a nice big upgrade for Spa, but it didn't happen. Speaking of upgrades then, let's see what we've got due on the car. So the only thing due on the car is the magnetic compound, which is a minor major ERS system upgrade, which would be fantastic. 1,883 resource points left as well. Okay, there you go, guys. That's the 4 options. Obviously, we'd much rather the performance ones. Weight reduction would probably be what I would choose if I had a free choice, but unfortunately, I have not got a free choice. We've got the wheel that's going to choose for us. Let's see what it's going to give us there. Not the durability. Anything but the durability. MGH durability is then. Good. Let's should have some gifts. Oh, it's actually free. It's actually free. So actually, I don't mind that. That's absolutely fine by me. Tyre wear or rate reduction now is our 2 options. Don't really mind. Probably would go for weight reduction over tyre wear, but to be honest, they're both okay. And I'm going to get weight reduction. Okay, the wheel's liking us today. We like a bit of that. Okay, that should go on in time for Singapore, which would be a great update to have for Singapore, but it has got a 40% chance of failure, which is a little bit savage. Unfortunately, the facilities are still not great. We've only got 1.3 mil as well, so we can't afford any upgrades on any of the facilities. Actually, we can afford quality control for chassis. I wonder if that's worth it. What we need to be a little bit careful of is when this contract runs out, because we're liking Massa. Massa's performing really well, but he is worth 4 mil. And his contract expires in 100 days. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Then after that, we'll just now save up and hope we can save up another 4 mil to be able to afford Massa. Right, guys, let's skip some time then. We want to keep our fingers crossed to get this major ERS upgrade on the car. So fingers crossed that we see some green, not red. I can't recall if it's guaranteed or not. Hey, well, it went on regardless. So we have got that major ERS upgrade. I think it may have been guaranteed actually, but it's gone on nonetheless. Right, we're going to go for we'll go for rival duel, I think, at the Dutch Grand Prix. Oh, I love the camera in that corner. Alright, nice easy win. Unfortunately, AI is really terrible through the final turn of this circuit. So it should be a nice easy one in theory. My word, I almost hit the wall. Wasn't me controlling that. That was weird. I'll try and get this though because we get some money. Did I say 250k? Might be seeing things. Right, we're starting side by side with them this time. Walk down a little bit. Wanted to avoid the wheel spin. Got a better start than me. About braked him. Oh, a bit deep though. Give him plenty of room. Okay, I'm ahead. The next one, don't forget, we'll start behind him, so I have to make an overtake somewhere, but move done. Let's see how slow they are through the final turn. Look, just loses like multiple seconds. We can probably get him on the X there if we want to, but let's see if it was 250k, if I made that up. It used to be 100k used to get for these. Yeah, 100k. Don't know where I saw 250k. I kind of wish you'd get a bit more as you level up, but hey-ho. Right, come on. Try and beat him here. Last one. Bottoming out quite a bit, but it was a better start than last time. Don't have to send it here. I think it's a bit too much of a send, to be honest. Don't need to. Just wait here. Should be able to get him anyway. Yeah, it's like, oh, he just doesn't use the whole track. That's what it is. Oh, and he's jumped out of the way of me there as well. Easy money. There's 100k. We need this money to be able to afford to renew Massa. And there it is. Right, so let's see if the AI are better then, shall we? If we actually run 100 AI all weekend, that's the highest we've had for many races with this patch. So that would suggest to me that it's fixed. But let's jump on then in qualifying. See how we go on with 100 AI. According to the practice times, I should be knocking on the door of the top 10, which is arguably a bit high, but they do get a bit quicker in qualifying, which is why I left it where it was. I'd say a top 15 I'm happy. Bear in mind there's 22 people and running the 9th best car. Top 15 I'm happy. Trying to get a banker in here, not disallow it, not bottle it, just have a nice safe banker. Oh no, Latifi, get out of the way, dude. What was that? That'd be a big old penalty, wouldn't it, in real life? Virtually stopping on the apex there, that is not okay. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. A few stabs at turning there. Oh, on the limit there. Very lucky not to disallow, actually. Okay. We still have the Vettel, unfortunately. It is 1.2 off Perez. Our teammate's got ahead of us as well. We're not at the back. Joe's gone slower than us. Latifi's ahead of us, though we shouldn't be. We certainly want to be able to beat our teammate. So we were. Okay. 3/10 off Massa. That's achievable. Let's just do it again. New set of tyres. Out we go again. Okay. All right, here we go then, guys. Let's do it. We want to find those 3/10s if we can on this lap. Then we'll go hell for leather on the last lap. We need to take more of a smoother line through there. But again, I'm more about squaring it off. Already 3/10s up. Come on, let's keep this up. Much better. Half a second. That's more like it. Come on, let's complete this lap. Not bad, not bad. One more corner. Don't bottle it now. Oh, okay, I got away with that, but not ideal. Almost half a second. That's a good game. That is lap to lap. Up to P15 now. I did say I want to go for top 15 if I can. Turns out it wasn't any better. Oh, I don't want to do that. Whoa, that's why. Keep out the wall. I should keep out the wall. That was a big old spin, wasn't it? A very quick one as well. I maxed that downforce setup. Yeah, it's not a bad shout, to be fair. I think we need to try something, don't we? So we're 2 and a bit tenths up on our teammate now, which is nice. We're only 1/10 and a half up on Albon. They'll probably, a lot of them will find time on the final run. What do you guys think? This is what we ran before. So do we try more downforce or do we try less downforce? Try less, see what we can get away with. Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards less. So we're on a different setup now, guys. We should have a bit more straight line speed, but it should be a bit worse through the corners. Serve these tyres on the outlap. He just hit me. What the hell? Got it, guys. See what we can do. We should be able to gain a bit down the straights, like so. Do a lock up there, gone a bit deep. We'll try and square it off, which we've done quite nicely. A bit of time for that high downforce corner, unsurprisingly, holding a tighter line this time. Definitely less traction on the exit there. We should be able to gain a bit down this straight. This is one of the straights that, you know, matter. Yeah, we're getting about almost a 10th down here. Touch the ground to the outside. It's going to compromise me as well as having less downforce. Struggling to get it turned through there. We do manage it. Oh, understeer. Oh, Alonso's gone deep. Don't get in the way, Alonso. Big mistake by Alonso there. Avoiding the curb this time. Not what we needed. We probably could have found a little bit of time. It's going to be a small gain because of the lower downforce. Still in at P18. Probably could have threw away half a 10th in that final sector. Would that have made much difference? Okay, we're still ahead of our teammate. Not by a huge amount, but we are ahead of him. And no, we need a 10th and a half to be better. We were never really going to get that. Tell you what, though, the field is definitely closed up. I know it's a short lap. The field is definitely closed up. Say Pierre Gasly found half a second and gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 positions. That is a hell of a lot of time. What do you reckon there, guys? 100 AI does seem about right to me. What setup do we run, though? The lower downforce or the higher downforce? Are we going to struggle too much in this straight line? Definitely. We're P16, actually. We just gained a couple of positions there. Oh, Gasly, despite his storming lap, ended up taking a penalty instead of Verstappen. Dear. And Russell's not far ahead of us as well. Thing is, I don't think I'll be able to overtake with that. But I think I need to be able to overtake, even if the AI have been updated. There's no point. I'm not here for P18. I'm here for points. So I'm going to go for the low one to be able to overtake. Okay, strategy then. So as always, we need to run the wheel for our starting tyre. Yeah, mostly on soft, some medium, some hard. So it looks like there's a choice for, there's a case to be made for any tyre. Going to put us on today. Looks like hards today, which we haven't started on in a little while. I don't normally like the hards very much. We'll see. They might fare well for us today. So game's suggesting that anyway. So starting on hards, then go medium. Can we though? Okay, we can do a one stop, and it thinks the times are virtually identical. Look at that, 41.5, 41.5. It's defaulted to so much spare fuel. So I'm going to put in a lap and a half spare fuel. Okay, guys, start on the hards. Probably almost certainly do a one stop, unless something wild happens. Of course, got the wedge that first. We've got George Russell directly in front of us. We've got Max Verstappen just to the left of us there. They're all on soft, so I'm going to really struggle off the start, I think. But they have been nerfed, don't forget. They've got less weight and less power than before the patch today. I'm hoping that'll make enough difference. Right. High temp should be fine. So we've still got carcass simulation switched off for now. I will test switching it back on against AI as far forward as we can. That'll do. Pretty good. Let's see how we get on these hard tyres. First level around us on softs. Let's try and have a good start here. Not going to be easy. Not bad. I thought it was going to be worse. I did say Max probably get us straight off the start. Oh, he's coming over on us. Squeeze past the Aston Martin as well. A bit cautious there. Yeah, it is where the soft tyres start to shaft us though. Loads of understeer there. Didn't know what to do. Try and go the outside, I think, here. Oh, a bit of contact on the inside there. Flying around the outside. All slow each other down beautifully. And this is where hopefully our lower downforce setup will help us. Hopefully we get past Joe here. A bit of ERS used as well. We'll put us on the inside line for the next turn. Squeeze him out. We don't want to get past. That's up to P13 there. Good start that. Gain 3 positions off the start overall. Don't forget, those soft tyres wear super quickly, as we saw in qualifying. So it shouldn't be long before they are slower than me. They can only do about 10 laps on those tyres. Major ERS upgrade as well for this race. That's going to help us defend a little bit easier. Battery going on ahead, but I don't think we better capitalise from that. I think we're a bit too far back. Ooh, one of the Alpines is very deep though in turn 1. Oh, that was a bit of a late dive bomb there from George Russell. Didn't think there was really enough room for that, to be honest. No, fair enough. Bit of contact, but tell you what, that was completely fair game. Completely fair game. Bit of contact, but I think we'll both survive that. And through he comes. Fair enough. Down to P14 now, but we were always going to struggle to keep him behind, to be fair. Oh, Joe. Oh, almost causing a crash behind, actually. There was just no room, and he just pushed himself off the circuit. Oh, they wobble around a bit, but they survive it. I'm holding my own better than I expected, to be honest, considering I'm in a slower car than everybody around me, and on worse tyres. I expected to be further off than I am. We've obviously lost a chunk of time that lap. Oh, the Verstappen. Verstappen's out of box. He must have got some damage on that one. He's right at the back of the pack, so hopefully we can beat him. Yeah, we're only losing probably not more than half a second a lap. The tyres are worth way more than that. Their tyres must already be going off a little bit, I think. Are we already almost at this crossover point where the hards are quicker than the softs? Do they wear that quickly? 3/10, that's all. 3/10 on better tyres in faster cars. That's really encouraging. Using the gears to try and encourage the front to go in. All of understeer right now. Joe's got some DRS on us. We're going to have to defend this. Not going around the outside of me, buddy. I'm afraid. Does that allow Vettel through? It does not. Maybe be able to make it stick down here. A little way back. We've got a bit of ERS. I forgot this track's quite stingy on ERS. I'm glad we got the ERS upgrade for this circuit. No, we don't need to be okay. I need to start conserving some ERS now if I can. Come on, soft tyres. Go off. We're on to lap 5. They should only do about 10 laps. I'm kind of surprised they're still as quick as they are, to be honest. Only P14 right now. That's not what we came for. We want some points. Possible, but when it's alternative strategy, you never know, it might work. Okay, only 4/10 again that last time. That's a bit more like it. 3.5 seconds though, that is still going up. And there's only an Aston Martin there and a Haas. It's not like if it was all Mercedes ahead or equivalent. Might be a bit like, yeah, fair enough. Right now, I don't think we can realistically get any points today. We may as well risk it and hope for a safety car. We do seem to have finally reached the crossover point though. Oh, definitely was a bit better. But the fuel's starting to burn off. Really nicely though, the crossover will definitely reach the crossover point and I'm pulling away from Joe. These hards have not worked out in this stint. Again, you know, to be clear, I'm around cars that are slower than me, very faster than me. So I wasn't exactly expecting to cut my way through the field, but I did hope that at this point we would be quicker than them because their tyres would be absolutely gone because these softs do wear quickly. Now, they will box for hards. It could give us an opportunity at the end, possibly. That is quite a big gap, 3.5 seconds. We'll see, but I feel like this strategy hasn't worked how I want it to. Again, we didn't really choose it, did we? A few tenths that lap. That's the first proper lap we really gained. Is that because we went faster or they went slower? Let's see. Most guys are boxing. Schumacher ahead probably won't. They're okay, look. Just behind Vettel. Well, not Vettel. What am I talking about? Vettel. He's not a Ferrari. Not anymore. Leclerc, who's the current race leader. Okay, 2 seconds to show now. He hasn't boxed either. Now, are there any traffic? Not really. Okay. We want to know how much quicker they are. Right now, the Ferrari head's not that much quicker than me, really, to say it's a Ferrari. But he's probably still in the warm-up phase, slightly with the tyres. Box going around about lap 20 for mediums, 25 for softs. But as I said, I think I may as well run long for softs to make something happen. And unless something happens behind where I think they're slow and I think I can come back out and be fighting for the points on mediums. See, if someone like Albon can now start holding up, and tell you what, and our teammate as well, if they all get held up in traffic, it may end up actually being beneficial to go to mediums. We'll see. Looks like the McLaren stayed out on mediums. I think both Sainz and the McLaren are both on mediums. Albon behind's on mediums. There's more medium runners than I thought. Right now, I think my plan is to go long for softs and hope we get a safety car that helps out our pit strategy. Yeah, none of my direct rivals are in traffic right now. Well, there is traffic. Oh, well, that's port. Although there is traffic out there, my direct rivals are not being affected by it right now. Tell you what, though. Perez isn't gaining quite as much as I thought he might on us. The same tyres, though. Fresher tyres as well. He should be gaining easily a second a lap. I don't think he's quite gaining that, is he? Okay, well, Charles Leclerc ahead is, but that's not... Their cars are a second lap quicker, let alone the fresher tyres. Okay, yeah, so that is about a second as a yellow flag. AlphaTauri's retiring. That triggers a safety car, be straight in for mediums. They are now in a little bit of traffic. No, they're not. 15.0 for us, a couple of tenths quicker than the previous lap. Our pace is better than expected on hard, I think, actually. But feeling quite slow in the first stint. Seems the hards are just slow. 14.3, we did a 15.0, so only 7 tenths. Sergio Perez, that's deep. Sergio Perez in a Red Bull is only gaining 7 tenths a lap on us. What we need now, you see that traffic that our teammates causing? We need the Haases to get stuck in that. Yeah, and one person did just get past him, but it is just one at a time at the moment. He's really doing us a favour right now. He's going to slow down our main rivals. Maybe we can get the 2 Haases we're looking at. So they are now getting held up by that pack just about, and the Aston Martin. Okay, some guys are starting to box now. Probably medium runners, I would guess. And our teammate is still holding everybody up. This is perfect. Our teammate is doing us a favour, but I don't think enough of a favour. Yeah, mid-15. Oh no, what's the issue? What's the issue? We don't need that. Please don't rob me of my downforce. That's my most hated bug in the game. Wow, medium's hard. Oh, are you joking? Dude. Reliability is so bad this year, man. And I've done a couple of reliability upgrades. As if. We've had so many of those this season. That's the 3rd or 4th one we've had. Who knows? Let's have a look at we can look at our pace and see how it was to see if we ever had a chance. Realistically, it was always an uphill battle there to get points. Right, so 15. Well, we're doing 15 zeros. Lap 14, 15, 16, 15 zeros. Okay, so we were about half a second a lap slower. So if we did box for mediums, probably best part of 10 seconds back from the other guys. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. We haven't got any durability upgrades. We always hate them, but they do help you. They help you stop getting these retirements. The only thing we could have got would be a fastest lap, possibly. We went softs at the end, which we wouldn't have got a point for it unless we're in the top 10. We would have taken the point away from Lando Norris, but honestly, I really don't think that's made a big difference. So let's see what component it was that failed. Fuel flow regulator, that's a fuel efficiency upgrade, I believe. Major fuel efficiency upgrade. It's just gone on the car. What was it that failed then on us? It was an MGUH. We just applied an MGUH upgrade. Virtually brand spanking new. And it's failed on us. Luckily, we are still on the front screen. That's what I want the most. I don't want to be off the front screen. But to be fair, we're not doing the durability upgrades. The RNG wheel is doing them for us a little bit, but we're not trying too hard for them. We did just buy an MGUH upgrade, which will hopefully be on not the next race, the race after that, I believe. Yes. Also got a side pod profile upgrade for the next race, which will be a minor drag reduction, which is always welcome. Well, there we go then, guys. Not what we wanted for sure. Another DNF. Nothing we could do about it, though. It is what it is. But realistically, we're never getting points anyway. We were never getting points there anyway. Unless we got a very lucky safety car. But even then, it didn't seem there was a safety car. Whether there would have been one if we were in the race, who knows. But yeah, I mean, we just need more durability upgrades to stop them happening. It's as simple as that. You know, these things happen in real F1 too. Shame it happened halfway through the race, so we didn't get more of a race, but it is what it is, guys. We've got 3,124 resource points, though, that the RNG will spend for us in the next episode, which, as I said, if you're watching this live, will be later today. I'm going to go take a half an hour break or so, cool down a little bit, and I'll be back to do the Italian Grand Prix around Monza, which I'm very much looking forward to. Catch you then, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.